Potato, potato, potato on the rooftop.
I love horror games. If you believe it or not, when I started with YouTube during the glory days of Let's Plays, the main thing I did on this channel was almost exclusively playing horror games for you guys. When it comes to horror, survival horror is probably my favorite subgenre, and I played a lot of survival horror games in my days. And I mean a lot. In fact, I even have a series running right now, a Let's Play of the retro-inspired Hollow Body, and you should totally check it out. Oh god. Of course. Let's go with the melee weapon here. Let's see how far. What I love about survival horror games is the slow methodical gameplay, the scarce resources, the puzzles and backtracking, and the exhilarating feeling of barely surviving whatever horror I have to face. I think it's magical. In 2008, I was sweet 18 years old, a little gem called Dead Space hit the market and set out to do something that immediately captivated me alongside millions of others. Combining survival horror with sci-fi. This shit was scary. Still can remember the Twinkle Twinkle trailer accompanied by gruesome death scenes of the main character. Everyone knew this was something special, and everyone felt this right at the beginning. Hell, this was Event Horizon type of horror, and man oh man did it deliver. And before the survival horror elitists scream at me, yes I know, Dead Space is probably not fully categorized as a traditional survival horror game, but more of an horror action game. I get it, but still I can help but bring it up when talking about Bloober's brand new survival horror IP Cronos, The New Dawn. When this first was announced, I'm not exaggerating by saying that probably 90% of people immediately brought up the Dead Space comparison and did so with a passion. After the Callisto Protocol kind of flopped and the Dead Space remake, while being absolutely fantastic, delivered more of what we already know, looking at Cronos brought back that itch. Could this be a worthy successor to Dead Space? A brand new IP bringing back the isolation and dread we felt when we first boarded the Ishimura? After playing the game for about 4 hours, I can say that the similarities are there, but Cronos really puts the survival back in survival horror, and could be even more faithful to the subgenre than Dead Space ever attempted to be. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, let's try it out. What's up, friends? My name is Potato, and this is Cronos, The New Dawn.
Listen to the will of those who will not speak. And if the tools are not willing, they will be.
signal loss detected. Lazarus Protocol engaged. Welcome, Traveler MD3576. Your predecessor has ceased its functioning. It's time to awaken. Commencing standard cognitive abilities trial. Focus your attention. What do you see?
What do I see?
Giant. Sleeping.
Again.
Rocks. Island.
Again.
Fire. Spreading.
Phase 2. Focus your attention. What is your purpose?
What the hell should I know?
To pave the path.
The family maintains the well-being of its members and of society.
Father.
A mother is the female parent of a child. Mother.
Child.
Phase 3. Time pressure. Focus your attention. Act solely on your instincts. Everyone's already in place. People.
Togetherness.
Conflict will always be found in society. Conflict.
Society.
Eternity means the infinite time that never ends. Eternity.
Endless.
Dark.
Dark.
Trial completed.
What the fuck?
Welcome to the vocation.
Have I passed?
Your task is to find your predecessor, ND3500. Secure the anchor. Let our work continue. The collective grants you this relic. It is a ship plate EPH-611. May it serve you all free.
Such is our calling.
Such is our calling. Please step out of the sarcophagus to begin your task.
Not working. Traveler ND3576 initiating the travel log. Triangulating the fallen predecessor's last known location. Commencing search.
All right. Welcome to Cronos. This looks sick. Can I already go off the beaten path? No way. No way. I mean, I know we can find cats in this game, so I have to go off the beaten path. There's no way around it. Oop. Dead Space Stomp? Oh, we went back. Sorry. Okay. So... cannot destroy these. Fair. Where's my melee hits? Do I have a melee hit? Not go up there. Okay. Inside. Citizens of New Dawn District, do not leave your homes without a pressing need. Watch yourselves and your neighbors closely. Report any alarming symptoms to the appropriate authorities. Report any alarming neighbor's behavior to the appropriate authorities. Strictly comply with all recommended precautionary measures. Stay calm, stay safe, stay strong. It will all be over soon. This is awfully familiar. So let's head inside. Can we have a flashlight or something like that? Look at writings and signs in the environment around you to display their translations. You will know them by their eyes. Uh-oh. Citizens, resourcefulness is key. Don't throw away food, share with your neighbors, use your bathwater for cleaning the floor or watering plants. Respect the toilet paper rations. Be sure to stack up your pantry when possible. Resources are scarce. Be creative, be safe, be prepared. Mage of New Dawn. Comrade Zenon Kmiek. I butchered this name pretty hard. I don't know. I think it's Polish. Oh, Polish? Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't want to be ignorant, but I cannot. Do not open. Okay, there's our punch. I love how it changes into a knuckle. You know? It's pretty cool. Like, the atmosphere is pretty cool. Right now, it's pretty heavy. We have a thunderstorm outside, so the vibe is really something else. Knock knock. Oh, what we got here? Energy. Okay. Let me guess, we are of course opening the door. School's out. 24/11. School is closed. Hope it's forever. Mrs. Revinska told us to write every day about what we do at home and how we feel. She didn't say how many words though. So here it goes. I feel better without math class. Going sledding with Carol and Marcel. Freedom. Mom said we cannot go out today. Something's going on. Too bad. Carol said he would show me a new cool spot. Guess tomorrow then. Dad brought home oranges. He said Uncle Stefan gave them to him. So strange. Tangy. Guys will be jealous. Nice. Daddy, I slid the key under the door. I'm going to look for Mom. A flashlight would be cool. Do we have a flashlight? Alright. $10.12. This whole staying at home stuff is so lame. Mom says it's getting serious because they don't even let Dad go to work anymore. Saw some men doing weird stuff on our playground too. It's all ruined now. Lots of trucks in it. And sandbags? War. Dad is sick and Mom sucks at chess. 26/12. No Christmas until Dad gets better. I heard explosions at night. There are some people lying outside in the snow. Mom said they were playing with fireworks. Doesn't she know how old I am? I've seen Carol among them. Oh shit, man. Ah, press E to squeeze through. Gotcha. An old rusty key. Oh shit, what's that? This does not look good. 28/12. I feel sorry for Mom. When we meet in the hallway, she smiles cheerfully, but her eyes are all red. She told me to stay out of Dad's room because I can get sick just like him. It stinks in here. Mom's gone. She had never left home for such a long time before. I'm getting scared. I know mom said not to go into his room, but dad is in so much pain. He's calling me, he's calling my name over and over, and she still hasn't come back. I must help him somehow. Dude, that's dark. That's really dark. Oh. This is a mannequin, right? What is it with doors in horror games that close on their own, man? Oh, man. It is tense already. I try to talk it away, but I feel tense. Chemical compounds of everyday use. Okay. Press tab. Ah, okay, so I can, what it says, an injector containing a fluid that prevents the temporal shell from perforation, restores a small amount of integrity. Or I can craft handgun ammo. I guess I'm crafting handgun ammo. I love crafting systems in survival horror games. I would love to have a flashlight though. Right. Could we see if there's a control option for that? I mean, they probably would have told me right now, right? Change weapons. Quick fabricate ammo. Okay. Compass. Torch. Forge pyre. Okay. Seem to not have this. Okay. Should we go down here? Oh man, I'm really not feeling this. What the fuck is this? Is this alive? There are definitely faces. Maybe I increase the gamma a little bit because it seems to be very dark. Is there a gamma? Gamma? Maybe? Anywhere? Display. Gamma. There we go. Maybe just a tad. Damn. Oh, what really fucks me up is the sounds. Like, this is really not cool. Wait, what is the way forward? A way to the right, maybe? No, it is not. Okay. So really not liking this. Holy shit. This was a cat. And suddenly, I have a flashlight. Okay, we need a code. And the sounds are so nasty. Do not like this at all. Remain calm. We are not in danger of an epidemic. Listen to the expert. Although many citizens experience similar symptoms, this phenomenon does not have the hallmarks of a situation that is outside the norm, assures Dr. Robert Tikva from the Department of Health Sciences. All those absurd lies about people going blind en masse only create panic. Citizens, if you still fear a hypothetical epidemic, the best way to protect yourself and others is to not let it happen. If you experience any of these symptoms, stay home. This is awfully familiar. Okay, that's way upstairs. What the fuck is that?
A generator. It is lacking 2 fuses.
2 fuses. Okay. There's one. Is this a fuse? Yes. 1 fuses.
Location dog found.
Oh, it's like in Dead Space. Okay, cool. I can save at those stations. Energy.
Passage to Sector D31 established. The perimeter seems safe. The port in this safe house is now active, using the fuses from another device upstairs. There was an emitter relic left in the base. By the will of the collective, I claimed it to aid the vocation. To my successors, if you need any more resources, you can use the surplus. The code is 367. Moving out to C31. Such is our calling.
Found a travel log. It was left here by the predecessor. He went off to C31, proceeding with the search.
Well, we got a code. Can we somehow... we do it for, in case we find the door where we need a code. 371 or something like that. The sounds. Not loving those sounds. Right. Oh man. Another fuses. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. What the fuck is that?
It's down. Shell not compromised.
An orphan. Well, now the cherry has been popped. Now we have light. Did it break all of this wall? I do not like this at all. There's a door with the code. So let's try to get in there. I forgot the code because my head is a mess. Let's see if we... travel logs. 367. Dude, mannequins are so scary as well. Togetherness is strength. Did you know that products still may be good after their expiration date? That a single tea bag can be used up to 6 times? That flour and water alone can be used to prepare dozens of nutritious meals? That being healthy doesn't require meat in your diet? That's right, guys and girls. Don't think me, think we. Together we'll prevail. Little did he know he was talking to humans. An injector. Okay. Energy, energy, energy. Love this. Very nice. Also, can I reload without losing bullets? So I have 10 bullets now. Yes, okay, that's good. So I don't have to fight my reload reflex. I hate when games do this, even though... Oh my god. Were they before? Yeah, they were here before. Okay, okay, don't worry. But I don't think that I have checked out everything up here, huh? Have I? We haven't found the cat. Okay, but the cat is not there. Okay, save a redo. And now let's put in the fuses. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. So can we go downstairs? I mean, first I don't want to go down there. And then I saw this way and I was like, do I have to go down there? Is this a secondary path? Can I find something down there? Like, my game of brain is just hilarious. Oh boy. You know, I'm really anxious about encountering more of these guys because the main mechanic of this game.
Malformed biomass. Caution advised.
Oh god, I don't like this at all. Because they can merge. Like if you kill an enemy and another enemy finds the corpse, it can merge with the corpse and get like stronger. I'm scared. Because this sounds horrifying. This sounds horrifying. So maybe we save here again. Oh, this was not a safe place. Just ammo. Okay. Take this as well.
To those who were sent here after me, if you have been tasked with finding a target that is located in A0 or any sector in the vicinity of the Unity Hospital, you will fall. I am cutting off the path. The chances of traversing it are close to 0. Resources are scarce. Evaluate whether you can be of use to the vocation in other ways. Such is our calling.
Well, okay. So... Oh. Oh god. Let's take the super dark path then. Why not? Oh my god, okay. Right now, manageable. But I'm super scared about more than one enemy. Not gonna lie. It's like... Things will return to normal soon. In his last proclamation, General Wojciech Jaruzelski reassured our nation that the crisis affecting most Polish cities has been brought under control. The Ministry of Defense has successfully completed a stabilization operation spanning the entire country, and thanks to their swift response, the spread of the foreign virus has been halted. General Jaruzelski urged the residents of quarantined cities to stay strong and abide by the restrictions. He further announced plans to set up a specialized commission to trace the origin of this ubiquitous foreign disease. Oh, he's merging. Is he merging? Oh my god, dude, Oh, I hate this. Don't like this at all. The atmosphere is awesome. Okay, this is a path back. Alright, that's good. So we can loop around. I don't want to be close. I don't want to be close if something goes wrong here.
The orphans will be even stronger as they emerge. Efficiency discipline is recommended. It is highly recommended to proceed with caution. Such is our calling.
Alright. Such is our calling. Ah, we need a key. Okay, yeah. Well. Where are you, motherfucker? That one. So my first instinct would be to run back, I guess, but since they are not allowed to merge, I think I cannot run. But here's what will happen. There's something in there that I need, and once I'm in there, something will merge with this motherfucker. I know it. I know it, man. I play games for such a long time. This is exactly what will happen. Fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. Oh my god. There we go. It's the keys. No, no, no. No, no, no. Oh shit, man. Oh god. Let's run. Oh god.
Bruh.
I don't have any ammunition. How? Oh my god. Run, dude, run! Ah, du Scheiße. I cannot craft anything? Okay, I have to slap him. This is fucking terrifying.
I must not allow this to happen.
Wow, this was intense. I hated it. So how are we doing? We don't have any ammunition. Okay. Let's wait. Let's hold off a little. My health is kind of fine. Oh man, this is a problem. Like, this is a real problem. I need ammunition. I was also like firing in the wall. Oh, there's a cat. Meow. Hey, little one. How are you?
Cat.
Burovka. Nice. Good thing we haven't crafted anything. Nice. 3 shots, which is not nearly enough for anything. Oh, this was terrifying. Especially running away and hearing him behind me, you know? Oh my god, dude.
Access denied. No essences detected.
Terminal found. Marking its location for later.
Okay, but I think it was kind of, you know, showing the fact that they should not merge. You will not... You don't want to let this happen, right? Success of the local police. Commissioner Mikhail Rybak. I'm so sorry if there are Polish people watching. I'm so sorry that I'm butchering every name. And his team have reported significant progress in their investigation into the rising number of missing person cases. We must remain patient and avoid panic at all costs. Here's our greatest enemy during this crisis. Dude, I'm so scared. In the midst of this chaos that has flooded our street, it is all too easy for individuals to lose their way. Fortunately, military stabilization efforts are helping us to maintain order and safety. The Commissioner promises we will bring our loved ones home soon. Okay, this is a way forward. It's safe here. Oh, sorry. Cores can be used to unlock special upgrades for the traveler's equipment in the workstation. Does cores... Oh, yeah, cores take inventory space. Interesting. Stashed... Oh, stashed items. Is this because of the Deluxe Edition pre-order stuff? Like, I was not pre-ordering, I was buying the Deluxe Edition to play it today because the game releases tomorrow, technically. Let's take 4 shots out. Why not? Okay, we can upgrade our... this is very Dead Spacey, right? Okay, we can... Resource limit? Is this... Okay. This is... Oh, this is hard. So... Ooh, okay, so we're upgrading our weapon with energy, but we're upgrading our suit with cores. That makes it easier for me. So right now I think suit integrity is something that I want. And I also want firepower for my weapon. Alright. I can sell? What can I sell? For energy, gotcha. Okay. Well. Yeah, since this is pre-order bonus, I don't want to take too much with me, actually. Keep it interesting.
Like most solid organic compounds, such as wood or biological tissue, orphan bodies are susceptible to rapid oxidation. My observations also suggest that incineration is a proficient way to remove organic accumulations, which I named biomass. The torch is the most efficient tool to ultimately destroy tissue before it has time to regenerate. Such is our calling.
Okay. So this is like in the Resident Evil 1 remake. You need to burn this shit. Such is our calling. Oh man, it's pretty fucking dark here. I don't like that. Of course, every survival horror game needs to have a bolt cutter. I'm scared. We can bash this. Oh, we get... Oh, God. We get fire here. Flamethrower ammo. A highly combustible substance used by the torch. Do I need to burn this away now? Gotcha. Okay. And it gives us more. Okay. Okay, so killing an enemy and burning will probably also prevent them from merging, I hope. Traveler's Seal Key, a device used to unlock doors sealed by the Travelers, found in Sector A31. But I will get into a fight, I know it. This was a way too big of a room. I don't like that. Oh my god, I don't like that. This seems like... Can we burn? Let's see if we can trigger anything. Okay, this is the way forward. Let's see. Let's burn this thing. And let's fill up the tank already. Okay. Thank you. Metal scraps. Parts of destroyed mechanisms or tools useful in fabrication more complex resources. Oh, we don't have any... Now we have some ammo. Times of need. Bogdan. I know he's an intellectual, but sweeping the platform is something anyone can do. Even a goddamn Marxist economist. Hereby. Hire my fucking nephew before he chews the plaster off the walls. Yours truly, Starczek Lager. I use sounds everywhere, man. I'm so paranoid. Okay, let's do it. The virus never sleeps. By forming groups, you are helping to spread the disease. Okay, this opens something. Don't like it. Don't like it.
confirm that her name is Veronica Kaminsky, born 1948.
Dr. Veronica Kaminsky. What is this? Why am I here? Am I being arrested?
Doctor, you are here because the situation at the steelworks has changed. We have come into possession of a certain asset.
Asset?
Are we now fighting? Dude, you're kidding me. There was no fight? Oh man, they are playing with my expectations. Sorry. Damn. Damn. It's an old Dead Space habit. There we go. Oh my god, dude. No, he's merging. We are not merging. No, we are not. God damn it. We are not merging. The pull request has not been accepted. We are not merging. High five to everyone who gets this. Oh man, I don't like this. And now I used my fuel. Oh god, no.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Burning the body since I have resources here. I can even burn multiple, which is cool. It's disgusting. Yeah, I'm a pussy, but I will not die here. Oh shit.
Such is our calling.
Oh my god, see, that would have been crazy if this is... Oh my god, dude. Oh. Stress. Stressful. So 3 charge shots. That's the trick.
Got a visual on the fallen predecessor. But there's an oddity blocking the path.
Oh, here's his arm, and there's the rest of the body, it seems, huh? A non-combat relic module capable of tuning into the anomaly can be used to manipulate time oddities.
Relic module found. An emitter. It can be used to manipulate the oddities.
Aim and then left control. I see. Such is our calling.
The predecessor, ND3500, reached. The anchor is intact. Well done. Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage. Target seeded. The predecessor was on a search for a target called Edvard Wisniewski. Calculating coordinates. Confirmed dive location in D3. The nearby housing project. You never reached him. I will carry on where you left off. The vocation continues.
Well, this wraps up the gameplay portion of this showcase, and before I give you my early verdict on the game, I want to emphasize one thing. This is not a review. I'm not nearly as deep into the game to deliver a full-fledged review. What I can give you is my early verdict after playing roughly 4 hours. Keep that in mind. Also, let's get the technical stuff out of the way first. It's an Unreal Engine 5 game, so we all know that this can be critical even on very high-end hardware. My system is a strong one and the performance unfortunately is dodgy. After resorting again to very aggressive DLSS, I'm able to play the game on 4K with ultra settings above 60 frames per second on a 4090 GPU, but reports showed that the game can even dip the 50 series cards into the 40s, so be aware. With that being said, now look at the game itself and explore the strengths and weaknesses from the genre it tries to fit in, survival horror. For me, survival horror comes down to resource management combined with limited inventory space, difficult combat that always feels like you are on the back foot, and a cool environment that gradually opens up to you by solving puzzles. Those puzzles require you to think, combine, remember, and occasionally backtrack to find your way forward and shake up the pacing in a rewarding way. Cronos definitely is not that kind of game though. The game is pretty linear with a lot of points of no return, and while there is slight backtracking, right now it does not feel like an interconnected place but more like funnels with the occasional sidetrack. Puzzles are also not what you expect from the genre kings. Maybe that changes in the course of the game, but from what I experienced up until now, it's really more like small brain teasers where you find a key or a couple of fuses to open the way forward, or interact with anomalies one or multiple times to reconstruct broken pathways. In that regard, it's very close to something like Dead Space or Callisto Protocol, and while that's not inherently a bad thing, I can't help but feel a bit bummed about it. I'm really a huge fan of those puzzles, especially because they give you some much needed respite after stressful encounters. And man oh man are those encounters stressful. So the main gimmick of the game is the fact that enemies will merge with corpses to mutate into stronger versions. Those corpses, no matter if they are a consequence of the end of your gun or placed by some sadistic developer, need to be monitored during fights at all times. You really don't want those fuckers to merge with the corpses, trust me. Of course there's a counter to it, your torch. With the press of a button you can create an AoE flame attack that burns everything in a certain radius around you. The downside is that you have very limited uses and every charge you pick up occupies a slot in your inventory. To make matters even worse, you also need your torch in certain cases to burn through biomass and access certain areas. It's a cool nod to Resident Evil 1 Remake with its crimson heads, and it really requires you to think strategically. But it's fucking stressful and resources are so scarce that every encounter feels like you barely survived. So when it comes to that game really emphasizes the survival in survival horror. What's cool is that you can craft ammunition, healing item and torch charges from materials you find in the environment. I really dig that, and it adds another layer of strategy on top. At the beginning everything is super harsh though, and since there's no easy mode, I really think that could turn off some people. For me, I have to say I'm dreading every encounter but feel very accomplished if I make it through, and the learning process of how to dispatch my foes effectively while also saving resources feels very rewarding. This is even more true if you finally find a safe room. Soothing music, a safe station, a shop to buy and sell things and upgrade your character and weapons. I love this in every horror game, It's such a relief having a dedicated area where you really can just breathe for a second, make your character stronger, and push forward with even more confidence. And I think Cronos does an incredible job with this. You find cores and energy lying around, and with those currencies you can upgrade your suit and your weapons. Right now I have my standard pistol and I also found a shotgun. Upgrading them really makes a difference. For example, almost every gun has a charged shot that does a substantial amount of extra damage if you get it off. And in case of the standard pistol, it even can pierce multiple enemies. So by upgrading the charge speed, you really have an easier time to faster kill those abominations. Something that also really reminded me of Dead Space again. And by the way, you are also able to increase your inventory here, and I recommend you to do that fast because it feels awful having to use a torch charge just to pick up a much needed healing item. There's no way to get rid of items other than put them into a chest in the safe room, so having extra space is a worthy upgrade in my book. What I like most about the game is the vibe and atmosphere. The whole narrative about a mysterious pandemic that forces people to isolate created a familiar tone and intriguing mystery. I'm of course not very far into the game and it holds its cards very close to its chest, so it's difficult to judge the story after the couple of hours I played, but it draws me in and pushes me forward, which to me is the most important thing. Also the fact that it has a slight Christmas vibe with snow-covered places and Christmas trees standing around, it's a welcoming change. This reminds me a bit of Parasite Eve if you ever played this. It's a PS1 classic that blends survival horror with turn-based combat. And it also takes place during Christmas time. Fantastic game with a unique vibe, so this is definitely a plus. I also love the 80s sci-fi aesthetic that reminds me a lot of what I would find in an alien movie. You know, it almost looks retro, but it's futuristic, if that makes sense. The sound and music is also really great, with a synth music score mixed with unsettling noises everywhere. It really creates a dark and eerie environment, and mixed with some nicely placed scares, you will be on the edge of your seat, trust me. Set pieces also look stunning and are a delight to explore, if you can stomach the oppressing vibe. Overall, really cool stuff, and it shows that Bloober does know what they're doing. So as you might already guess, I fully recommend the game, if you have something to reliably run it on. I love the fact that Bloober continues strong after the amazing remake of Silent Hill 2, and this time with a completely new IP. It's really rare these days. While I personally miss some hallmarks of classic survival horror games when it comes to the puzzles, I do think that Cronos is a very strong outing in the genre as a whole. It feels at its best after a desperate struggle for survival, utilizing every tool after scouring and crafting, with your heart pounding and your palms sweating, and then pushes you forward into the danger by just igniting your curiosity. Finding out what's in the next building, what the next story beat might reveal, and if it finally answers some of your questions that you so desperately want to be answered. If it sticks the landing at the end, I cannot say, but I'm really keen to find out. And with that, we are at the end of the showcase. Now I want to hear from you guys. Do you love horror games? Are you planning on checking Cronos out? Let me know in the comment section below. I really hope you enjoyed the showcase and the new format in general. If you did, may I kindly ask you to torch that like button and tell your friends about this very special place on the internet? That helps out a ton. But as always, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my video, and I hope something amazing happens to you until we see each other again. Take care. Bye.